Leaders from PBS stations across the state are in Amarillo for the annual statewide meeting. Fox 14's Blas Guerrero has more details, with this meeting coming at a critical time as public broadcasting faces federal funding cuts. That story is part of our Democracy 2025 coverage tonight.
Public broadcasting leaders across Texas are meeting in Amarillo this week for the annual Texas PBS conference. It's the first time the event has been hosted by Panhandle PBS.
There are 10 PBS stations throughout the state of Texas, and we have leadership from each of those 10 stations here in Amarillo so that we can meet to discuss collaboration, collective fundraising efforts, and brainstorm on new innovative paths to go into the future.
The two-day meeting at Amarillo College brings discussions also centered around community partnerships and producing more original content in Texas.
We hope to come up with some new projects that will help us to fill some of those gaps that we mentioned, but also some ways that we can work together in new ways.
One of the major initiatives highlighted at the conference is Made in Texas, a new film series featuring locally created stories and independent productions from across the state.
Actually, 2 of the films that are part of this new series come from Amarillo and were created by Amarillo filmmakers. And the goal of the project is to really highlight the great work and creativity and storytelling that goes on in Texas.
With Congress recently voting to rescind more than $1 billion in federal funding, stations like Panhandle PBS are relying more than ever on community support.
You know, it's going to be piece by piece, the way that we raise revenue and the way that we make up the gap with the federal funds, where the federal funds used to exist. That's going to be, you know, $5 and $10 and $25 at a time from our very loyal supporters.
Officials hope this new film series will grow into a statewide platform for independent filmmakers, regional producers, and local stations to share content across the state. Live in the studio, Blas Guerrero, Fox 14 News. Clint?
Blas, thank you. The statewide meeting wraps up tomorrow morning. Officials say the conversations in Amarillo could help shape future strategies for public media across Texas.